I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise, cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I don't give a dang.
Hey guys, Sparkyspipes here. I told you guys I was going to do a review on this Coleman, what is it, ct200u. It's a Tote goat, and I spelled it wrong on this video. It's T-O-T-E space G-O-A-T, I believe. For finding most information on tote goats. They've been around forever. There's a historical group that redoes them. There's a lot of them out there from the 60s, that sort of thing. This is a brand new one. Now, on the video, I had a little thing on the end of the video that said what was wrong with this one. For in large, this thing is actually built real well, especially for the price that you get it fully put together. If you're looking to get a tow goat, they do make kits for these. The kits run, I believe, a little over $100, or right around there, which gives you all the parts, and then you just put an engine in it. A lot of guys use Briggs & Strattons. There's several websites that have engines. This is a 6.5, I believe. Yeah, 6.5 horsepower, and it's made by Sun, S-U-N. So, I've never heard of the engine, but it works good. The good part about this, rock solid. I like that it actually has the frame on the front for cargo. I'm actually having my buddy, who generously is going to do this for me, make me a gas tank for the front of this. Metamorphosis. Sarge, great guy. So I'm going to have a gas tank up here. I am going to put side rails on this for side bags for the front. With the back, the old school ones, the actual frame came back longer, and so there was a big side area to put bags on. This one doesn't have it, just has a very large cargo area in the back. I am going to put down sides off the side of this, put side bags on to keep the weight down lower. I strapped my fire barbecue grill cast iron on top of this, and then put my bag fully packed, which sat about that high. I found that the weight was a little high on it, which kind of gave it a little top heavy feel. So the side bag should get rid of that, put more weight down low. Tires work great. They're low pressure tires, so since you have no shocks on this, the only relief you get from bumpy is the tires being low pressure. They give some, and then it does have a pretty nice seat. That's the other thing I will be changing on this. I'm going to make a shorter seat, a one-person seat in the back here, so that I can put an extra gas tank or cargo or whatever up front. Because I really don't use from here up on the seat at all. It was pretty rock solid, I gotta say. The brakes worked pretty darn good. I had one issue with this, and after I came back and did a little more research on that one issue, which was the clutch, I found out why this bike is about $100 to $200 cheaper than if you go to like a tow goat website. You can buy a full-on tow goat. They're a little beefier than this, and they actually have a gas tank. And the gas tank runs, I think those ones are like $300 more, or right around there. But a lot of them have the different clutch on it. The torque clutch, it's like a snowmobile clutch, works on a belt system. This one is the metal one, and after researching it, this kind of clutch is good if you want your kids to ride around for a minute and stop. The book says you have to oil that clutch every 5 hours. It's bullshit. The websites that I've gone to say you have to oil it every 20 minutes if you're riding it hard, or consistently riding it. They do make a grease fitting for these, so you can put grease in them and they last a little longer for lubrication. But honestly, this clutch is not what you need if you're going to go in the woods. I burnt my clutch up. after I did the video that I'm posting on the little one-day trip, I got back on the bike, letting everything cool down. I found out real quick, I already burned the clutch out. It would not disengage. So it would go, it was constantly going about idle speed, which was kind of cool because I actually felt how much torque that engine has on this bike. That engine, which is a 6.5, will make this thing climb a fucking tree if you want it to. It was pretty impressive how much power it had. This clutch, I burned it out because I was pushing this to see what it would do. You know, Rocky Mountains, we got some steep areas. The little steep area that was going on the road was hard on it, and then I actually tried to climb a mountain. The road was a cat trail that they used for pulling down logs, and the thing was, it was pretty darn steep. And I had this thing working like a dog. So, the torque converter for this bike, the ones I have found, and I think it's the Comet one, which after talking to Sarge, he said, yes, that's the one you want. I believe they run around $100, $108 on Amazon. That's what I'm going to get for this. That's what the old school tow goats had. Once you put that on here, this thing will go pretty much freaking anywhere. I have enough torque to do anything. I'm carrying a lot of weight on this. The gear I had on it, and I'm going to be putting a trailer on this for hunting. I need the constant, no nonsense clutch. They'll always work. The torque converter clutch doesn't have to get hot. It'll work nonstop. You just carry a couple belts because it works on a belt drive from the torque converter back to your secondary shaft, and then it goes from chain back to the wheel. So was really happy with it. Don't have a whole lot to say besides, damn, if you need to get in the woods and you don't want to spend a couple $1,000s on a motorcycle, this is your guy. It's not glorious, it's not macho, but damn will it get the job done. And it will get it done nicely. And I believe, being into motorcycles before, I've had several and done a lot of cross-country shit in Washington. I believe I probably could pack this a lot heavier than I could my 125 or my 250 Yamahas. So, no Yamaha jokes, please. So anyways, this is a good alternative for those who just want to go camping or want to go hunting. It was really tells you how this is viewed. I actually met some Forest Service guys coming out of the woods, and they were geeking over this thing for like 20 minutes. Going, yeah, man, that is the hottest thing. So, if you're looking for it, I know a couple guys on Facebook was looking at it and wanted me to get back into it a little more. I'll grab the camera and kind of go around a little bit to show you. I just look at Cabela's to get the link off this thing, and I cannot find it on Cabela's website anymore. This is the Coleman tow goat ct200u, and the Cabela's one is the one with the camouflage fenders. Apparently, Cabela's has taken this off their website, and now they have a different one on that website. I'm not sure if it has this standard clutch or if it has a torque converter clutch on the new one that they have there. So before you buy one, check it out. I would make sure either you buy one with the torque converter, or when you buy the bike, buy the torque converter for it. You're gonna need it. This one's bullshit unless you're, letting a 10-year-old ride in the parking lot for 5 minutes and you stop it and you throw a little oil on it and then it goes out and rides again. There are a couple websites out there that have them all set up and ready. So do your research before you buy one. If you're looking at getting one, once I have this thing all set up, I'll go through and show you what I did and how I did it. I'll probably make the side panels out of wood right now until I get my welder, and then I'll make all the metal gear for it. Later on, I'm probably going to extend the back tire back a little bit, so it's more of length of the old school tow goats to make it a little more stable. Because this does have enough torque. If you hit some major rocky areas, the back tire grabs real good, and so it'll want to do a little bit of wheelie here and there. So that pretty much, frame-wise, that's all I'm really looking at, is actually extending it a little bit more for like a hill climbing type of thing. But I hope this helps. If anybody has any questions on this bike, throw me a message. I'll answer anything I can. And we'll grab the camera and I'll bring it in and give you some close shots. And I'll let you see it. Take it easy. Have a good one. Okay. You see it has good coverage on the fenders, really. It didn't slush up a whole lot up on the engine area. And I was going through some pretty muddy shit. The foot pegs work great. You can see the on-off for the gas is actually really simple. You just have a little flip switch there. The lower one to the left is off, to the right is on. And then the upper gray one is your choke. So you just turn the gas on, flip over the choke to on, you pull it, it starts on the first pull. You put the choke back up, or back off, let the thing warm up. That's it. You'll hear a lot of guys say that the gas cap leaks. Yeah, it does. This kind of gas tank that's on top of the engine, you're not supposed to fill them to the rim. And actually in the manual it'll tell you, only fill it to the top of the little filter thing that's inside the spout. So you want it, it's only going to be really filled to about right there. If you fill it more than that, it will spill out of here. Which is why I carry the extra gas. Back tire. All the bracketing for the cargo stuff is actually done pretty damn good. I think the front one was off just a little bit when I bolted it up, so it's actually kicked off to one side just like 1/8 of an inch, which is no biggie because I'm going to redo that later. I got some modifications I'm going to do to the handlebars for mounting GPS, my GoPro, all that kind of crap. You can see it's all welded frame. This thing actually comes out of the box pretty much fully assembled, where you're only putting the front yoke on. So you're putting one bolt in there and you're putting a front tire on, and that's pretty much all you have to do when you pull this out of the box. So you could actually stick this in the back of your truck and put it together right next to the trail, put oil and gas in it, and you're ready to rock. This is the left side, and I'm trying to look through my phone to see what I'm showing here, guys. Sorry. That's the cover for the clutch, and so it has 4 little clips. I'll take them off because I'm going to have to take the clutch apart anywho. And I got to figure out what shaft that is so I can order my new clutch, or torque converter, excuse me. So that just lifts up, goes down, a little oil there. So this is the guy, the clutch itself, and this is the part that sucks balls. The new one will have a belt system here, and it has a new plate it bolts on. It comes back like this, and so this is then now moved up. So the belt goes from here back over, and then it has a gear here that goes from here to your back drive. So basically you're only replacing this little section right here where this plate is for the torque converter. But overall, great little bike. Enjoyed the shit out of it, and I can't wait to get a new clutch on there to go burning up the wood some more. Catch you guys later.